and welcome to the Budget to Wealth YouTube channel. I'm founder and CEO Sierra Wilson, and I'm back for another video. Yay for me fixing my lighting situation. And I only have 20% battery on my phone. So we're gonna have to make this real quick, okay? Because I definitely want to record this tonight, okay? So today I'm going into detail about how I do my budget. And so we're gonna get started because, like I said, my phone just alerted me that I have 20% battery life. So the first thing you want to do when you are, or that I do, is I created a budget. I listed all my expenses, and I'm gonna go over my expenses that I list. Tithes is first. My car loan payment, insurance, my phone bill, my Comcast internet. I do not have cable. Life insurance, grocery bill, water bill, my weekly gas. My electric, my apartment gas. So I have gas and electric in my apartment. My gym membership. I have a mutual fund. My rent, my renter's insurance. I get my hair done monthly. A monthly manicure. I have spending, house savings, vacation savings, and emergency fund. And then I have an additional savings allotment because it kind of fluctuates, and I just didn't want to have that automatically drafted out yet because my income changed. So that's where that came from. And then I have my total of all my expenses and then my total income. And there should be a difference of 0. So your total expenses and your total minus your total income should be 0. So that means every dollar of income should have a place, like I said before in how to create a budget video. If you miss one of your expenses, you're only hurting yourself because it's going to cause you to go over budget 9 times out of 10. So how do I do this? I list out my expenses, and I determine when, like, I pay my bills every time I get paid. So most of my bills, for most people, are paid at the beginning of the month. So most of my bills are paid on my first check, which I get paid on the 15th and the 30th. I pay all my bills on payday. No substitute, there's no ifs, ands, or buts around that. I pay that when I get paid. And on that same day, I transfer my money to my debit card for gas spending and grocery shopping for the week. And then every Sunday. So if I got paid on this past Tuesday, so I did my budget, and so that was my budget for the week. And then this coming Sunday, which is when this video will go up, I will transfer my money for spending, my money for groceries, and my money for gas for the coming week. And so that's what I do every single week. However, I check my bank account balance on a daily basis so that I can make sure that I'm in balance with my spreadsheet. Because on my spreadsheet, I have a portion of my spreadsheet that's mainly for my main checking. I have a debit card account and a checking account with Bank of America. The main checking account is where my check comes into, and then I pay all of my bills out of that account. The other account is my debit card account, and the only thing that goes on that account is my spending for the week, my gas, and my groceries. So I am constantly checking my bank account as my bills are getting paid throughout the week or throughout the month, to making sure that I'm in balance on my spreadsheet with what my bank account says at Bank of America. So I should always be in balance there. And then it also helps me to make sure nothing crazy is going on with my account. No one has, committed fraud and is using my account and it shouldn't be. And that helps me to stay on top of that as well. Then what else do I do? Let's see. Right. And once you get started, to be honest, you won't always have to check your account often, because for me, a lot of times Monday through Thursday, I don't spend a lot. Like today was the first day I spent money all week, and I got a smoothie from Tropical Smoothie. And today is, what's today? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. So I got a smoothie from Tropical Smoothie. So after this video, I'll go online and, check my bank account balance for my debit card, and then check my bank account balance for my main account, and deduct any other bills that may have debited my account over the past night. Because usually I check it at night, like before I go to bed. What else? Transfer money to my debit card, pay all bills, and then my weekly budget. Set a weekly budget. I'm going to do a video on what my weekly budget is. I really want to do a detailed video on pretty much what I spend money on. Because, like, for instance, like, I'll give you this for example. Like, my grocery budget, my gas budget is $40. But I've had that gas budget from when the gas prices were a little bit escalated. So now it only takes about $20 to fill my car up every week. I usually get gas on Sundays or Saturday evenings. So it takes $20 to fill my car up. So usually I have a $20 extra. Either that goes to savings, since I'm trying to save for a house, or if I have something coming up, like an event, or like, I'm going, like now here in Richmond, Virginia, we have a lot of festivals coming up. So like last week we had the Shamrock the Block Festival. So that $20 I left to the side so that I could have and go out and hang out with my friends. So budgeting it's not like you are so strict to only, like, I'm not like, oh my God, every little penny has to go to savings. I will be honest and say that over the next, probably for the rest of the year, I'll get stricter with my budget, because I have savings. I have savings goals, because I would like, if there's a certain amount that I have that I want to have saved before I move into a house. I will be a first-time homeowner, so I'm praying and hoping that I don't have to come out of pocket for anything. Most of the people that I know that have moved into homes haven't come out of pocket for anything, that are first-time home buyers, so I'm hoping that stands for me as well. But I just want to build my savings account up so that I can, furnish the home and be comfortable. But my weekly spending budget is $25 a week, and I know you're like, oh, what? Where they do that at? Yeah. But $25 a week, and I usually do pretty good. Like I said, like my gas most of the time is $20. Sometimes it's cheaper than that. One week it was $15 because I have fuel points at Kroger. That's the only place I get gas from. So, and I do most of my grocery shopping at Kroger. So every now and again I get those fuel points, and I get 10 cents off a gallon. That saves me money. So, and I'm able to indulge in little stuff. Like, you have to, like, treat yourself. It's okay to treat yourself every now and again. It's just, like, don't treat yourself every day. Like, some people be like, I work today, so, I'm going to go buy me, these shoes I want, and they're $100. No. Whoa. Let's pause. No, you're not, because you have goals. So, you're going to be cautious of what you spend. And, if, like, when I save $5 on groceries, I may go get me a $6 bowl from Chipotle. You see what I'm saying? Like, little stuff like that. Or, a milkshake and some waffle fries from Chick-fil-A, because that just sounds so good, right? Or, today I couldn't get my milkshake because I'm trying to eat healthy. So I went to Tropical Smoothie. Won't he do it? Okay. And it was good, but it won't Chick-fil-A, but it was good. Okay? So little things like that. Like, I don't want to be a budget coach that tells you, like, I want you to be strict and disciplined, because, discipline is about doing now what you'll be grateful that you did later. Like, that will benefit you later in life. And I'm all about discipline. Oh, somebody wants to say hi, I think, maybe. You want to say hi? No, she just wants to sit there. Okay. So, discipline, I always say, no discipline is enjoyable while it's happening, but afterwards you'll reap a great harvest of joy and peace, because you did the right thing. You fought your flesh. You fought what you really wanted to do to do what you needed to do. So how I stay on budget. Let's go back over everything, because I think I was kind of all over the place, but hopefully you got how I do things. Is I create a budget. I list out all my expenses. I check my account daily. I transfer money from my debit card. The only money that I have on my I transfer money to my debit card. The only money that I have on my debit card is gas, spending, and groceries. So once that's gone, guess what that means? I don't have no more money. But let me tell you this. If you're a good steward over what God has blessed you with, honey, he will bless you for your obedience, honey. Let me tell you. Because even though I have a $25 a week budget, there's never been something that I haven't, like, I wanted to do and didn't do. Like, a couple weeks ago, one of my sorority sisters, as you can see, I'm AKA, one of my line sisters bought me a ticket to go see Chrisette Michele. We love Chrisette Michele for my birthday. And the week leading up to it, I was on my $25 a week budget. I was like, bruh, this is how I talk to the Lord. I was like, bruh, I don't know how we go into this concept, because I need food money, I need gas money, extra gas money to get up there. And guess what? He made it right. And I don't even remember. I want to say I had 10 cents off a gallon that week at Kroger. And something else ended up happening where I saved additional money that week, and I ended up having 30 extra dollars, and that was more than enough to put like $10 extra in my car, and then like have some money for spending when I went up there. Yeah, he always makes a way. And if you go back a few videos to see when I first started my $25 a week budget, you will know that the Lord has always come through. Since I started my $25 a week budget, it's definitely possible. And I think that may be my next week's topic, the $25 budget, spending budget, because it's attainable. Like, if you're buying your essentials at the grocery store, what are you spending money on during the week? Really, they're needs, not wants. So you have to kind of you have to weigh, you have to get your priorities in line. Ideally, like, I mean, do you want to be in debt forever? Do you want to rent forever? You want to buy that home? Do you want to own your own vehicle? Do you want to pay that car off? You know, do you want to go on that vacation? Whatever it may be, like, you gotta get your priorities in order. Do you want to keep on going? Like, that's what I have to tell myself here. Do you keep wanting to, go on this like redundant cycle of, okay, you get out of like some credit card debt and you get back in it, because, you know, and a lot of times this is the time of year where people start to rack up on credit card debt. Leave them credit cards at home, because it's summertime, it's nice out, and people want to do more stuff, but you still don't have no money. You ain't have it in the winter, but you stayed in because it was cold. Now it's hot outside, and you want to go and swipe your card every which way. No. You need to leave the credit cards at home and do some things that are free. Like, even though I go to these festivals, like, I spent money on French fries there, because we got the hookup on they had, like, you could buy tickets for beers or whatever. So I got one of my friends worked the event, so I didn't have to pay for that. And what else was it? Let me see. Oh, I think it's telling me I got 10% battery life. Okay. We're just going to keep it. I'm not even going to edit that out, because I don't feel like cutting that out and all that stuff. That just takes too much time. But, yeah. So I bought French fries. Oh, no. And then we went out to a restaurant later on that night, and I got a burger, but it was $8. So yeah, and I could have went there honestly and spent no money if I wanted to and came back home, and it would have just been nice to hang out with some friends and be outside and not cooped up in the house. I didn't have to spend money. I could have. I did eat before I went there, which is why I only got French fries. But we were out literally all day, so we went to a restaurant and I got an $8 burger. You know, but if you're trying to be even stricter, a good option for that was you could have ate at home before you left. You could have went to the festival, didn't do nothing, right? Didn't spend no money, right? Hang out with your friends, do. You get hungry, they going out to eat. Okay, well I'm gonna go home because I have food at home, and you eat that food at home. But for me, I had that flexible money where I could, spend $8 on a burger, So yeah, so that's how I do things. I know it's probably kind of all over the place. Hopefully I'll stick more on topic. I think I gotta do my outlines a little bit more detailed, so that I kind of stay on track and I'm not like all over the place. If you have any ideas, any topics that you guys want me to cover in the next coming weeks, definitely let me know, and I'll be happy to cover them. But I think next week I'm definitely going to cover the $25 a week budget, and then in the coming weeks, I'll go into couponing, which I'm kind of pushing that one off because that's a lengthy video on how to coupon. And I'm not like an extreme couponer, or by any means. So I'm kind of pushing that one off. But my $25 a week budget, the pros, and I definitely want to get into the pros and cons of having separate multiple bank accounts. I definitely want to cover that. So maybe, actually, I think that's going to be next week, because that will help a lot of people going into the warmer months to stay on track. Have multiple bank accounts, or using like Dave Ramsey's envelope system or something like that, or giving different methods of how to divvy up your money for spending, gas, and things like that. So I think I want to do that next week. That'll be my topic next week, on having multiple bank accounts and different systems to to stay on track with your budget throughout the week, so that you're not tempted to like transfer money from one account to the other. Okay, so now that's done. Anyways, so I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you learned something about how I do things. I want to get even more in depth. But bruh, I gotta get a camera first. So because this camera only let me record like 12 minutes, and then I had to stop. It stopped on its own. My phone. This is my phone I'm recording right now. It stopped on its own, and then I had to upload that to iMovie, and now start recording all over again to record the ending of it. So that's a bit much. So I'm definitely trying to keep these videos like 5 minutes or less, which is kind of hard because I get to talking and it's like, and I pretty much go on a tangent, but still, like, I enjoy this. So I think for a while these will be like little 5-minute videos because of my camera situation. So, but hopefully I can if I sell my old camera, I can replace it with like a Canon, like one of the little PowerShot. I noticed a lot of YouTube vloggers use the small PowerShots. So, but I need one that flips up because I like to be able to see me. It just makes it a lot easier if I can see myself. Like, I really like being able to see myself in my camera on my iPhone. So, and I know those ones can be a little bit more pricier. So, hopefully, something will come available. But anyways, I am completely off topic. So, I'm going to go. So you guys have a great week. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at budget2wealth. like us on Facebook. Check out my website. Subscribe to the newsletter at www.budget2wealth.com. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And as always, have a great, great week. And I'll see you next week. Bye. Daisy says bye, y'all. Say, see y'all later. You say see you later? Say see you later. Bye.